Hey everyone, welcome back to another tutorial. It's Nadine here. So today I am going to show you guys on how to make this Biola bracelet. So this was designed by me, and I'll put the link of my Instagram account in my description box below so you guys can check it out. And yeah, let's just begin. So to make this bracelet, of course you'll need a hook and you'll need a C-clip to close your bracelet at the end, and you'll need some bands. So for color references, well, I use 3 in each of these bracelets. I use white, pink, and orange here. I use white, olive green, and pink, and Caribbean green, lime green, and black. So yeah, you don't need to follow my color scheme. You can play with the color as much as you want to. So yeah, grab your hook, and first you want to grab your white band in here. I'm going to use orange. Make a cap band on your hook like so, and then grab your next color, which is this pink in here. I'm gonna grab blue, grab 2 of those, pull it through the cap pin and close. Okay, you want to make sure that your inside bands stay on the inside like so, and then grab your orange, which I'm gonna use this hot pink and ocean pearl, and pull it through the first 2 loops, lift the first one or your inside band like so, and close. You want to slide it down. You don't really need a double-ended hook because it's not too wide for a regular hook. Grab your hot pink and ocean pearl, pull it through the first 2 loops, pick up the first loop, and close. Okay, now you have this on your hook. Back to your orange or the white in here. This, pull it through the first 5 loops, lift this one here. Okay, pick up this first loop, just your blue, drop this last loop over the hook, pick up these 2 loops, and you want to take this very last loop over this second from last loop. So I'm going to show you. Over and pick up the blue and close like so, and then grab your blue, your baby blue. It's gonna be the pink in here. This, pull it through the first 3 loops, pick up the very outer one and close, slide it down, do the same thing, grab your baby blue, pull it through the first 3 loops, and pick up that very last loop and close like so. Now grab your orange again, which is going to be this white in here, this white. Pull it through everything, all 6 loops. Okay, and before you close, you can lift these 2 center loops, pick it up and close. We're actually gonna drop these center 2 loops again before we make the next sequence. It's just for the appearance purpose, so it will be like this, going straight up, because if you don't pull it up, it will be just plain. Yeah, you know what I mean. Okay, so and there you have your first sequence of the Biola bracelet. So I'm going to do it again. Like I said, before we do the next section, we need to drop these 2 loops that we picked up before, like so, and then back to the first step, which is these 2 baby blue bands. Grab it, pull those 2 bands through these 2 loops and close, like so. Remember that you need to keep your bands in order. Now grab your hot pink and ocean pearl, pull it through the first 2 loops and pick up the first loop or the center bands and close. Slide it down to the other end, pull it through the first 2 loops, pick up this first one, which is the center band, and close, like so. And then grab your orange, pull it through the first 5 loops, pick up this first loop and drop this very last loop over, like so. Okay, remember that your orange is going to be the very outer loop. Okay, now pick up these 2 loops, this center 2 loops, and again you wanna move this very last loop over these second from the last loop over and pick it up, like so. Okay, so now grab your baby blue again, pull it through the first 3 loops. Okay, sorry. Pull it through the first 3 loops. Make sure to be careful if you're using a crochet hook like me, because it's not has a very strong hold at the tip. Okay, slide it down, grab your baby blue, pull it through the first 3 loops, and pick up the very outside one, very outer one, like so. Grab your orange, pull it through everything, okay. I'm going to show you why you need to pick up these 2 center loops. Okay, if you don't pick it up, it will look like this, just like plain. But if you pick those up, it will be like this. So see the difference? but it's up to you. I just like to do it for the sake of the appearance. Okay, there you have your Biola, two sections of your Biola bracelet. Okay, I'm going to show you guys one last time before we do the next section. We need to drop these center two loops like so, and then back to the baby blue. Grab two of those, pull it through these two loops, and close like so. Grab your ocean pearl, pull it through the first two loops, pick up the very first one, and close. Slide it down, grab your band, pull it through the first two loops, pick up the first one, close. Grab your orange, pull it through the first 5 loops, pick up the very first one or the close one to the tip of your hook, and drop this very last one over the hook like so. Pick up these 2 loops and then move this very last one over this second loop and pick up and close like so. And then back to your baby blue, pull it through the first 3 loops, pick up the very outer one, slide it down to the other end, pull it through the first 3 loops, pick up the very outer one, and close. Now grab your orange and pull it through everything and pick up these 2 loops and close. So yeah, I think it's pretty easy to make, and if you guys still confused or you can't follow the steps, you guys can just rewind the video, slow it down, or fast. Yeah, you can basically do whatever you want. So yeah, I'm gonna close mine here, and to close it off you just need to drop these center 2 loops and make sure that you have these 2 loops on your hook, and then just attach your C-clip. Okay, I think that's it for today's tutorial, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you do, please give it a like, comment, and share this video. And if you would like to see more videos from me, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.